here a regular roll of, this is orange with a metallic, what did they call through? I'm trying to think. Well, copper, a copper metallic through here. And this one here is a stripe fabric mesh. It's 10.5 by 10. So we've got a stripe fabric mesh and the orange with the copper metallics running through it. So I'm going to start with my orange on the bottom. So I'm going to roll that out. I'm actually going to move this over here. I'm going to roll this out. Now this is on and this is hot, you guys. I'm going to roll that out to probably 10 inches here. I'm going to put that aside. And then on top of this, you're going to want to take your yellow and put it right over it. Now, the yellow happens to be 10.5 inches. No big deal. Just kind of line these up, you guys. Just line them up the best you can, right? I line them up. So you were starting the old metal car license plate. There's a groove. Keep it lined up. Good idea, Susan. So line up. Let me bring it in as close as I can here, right? We're going to line up these two edges here the best you can, right? This is, the first cut is really just going to be to seal these together so it makes it easier to do future cuts, all right? So we're going to start with 2 rolls of mesh, and since one is a little bit bigger than the other, we're just going to split the difference if you can. It's no big deal, y'all. Just split the difference here. And then I'm going to just start anywhere here, like a 1/2 inch in, and I'm going to make my first cut just to seal these guys together. All right, so I'm just going to take this, find a spot, any spot, and I'm going to just cut down through, and I'm going to follow the yellow line on top. I'm not going to try to follow the orange underneath. I'm going to follow the yellow line on top. All right, so what I've just done here is I have gotten these all sealed together, right? Because I got the hot tool here, sealed these guys together. Now I can just roll these together and it will make life much easier. So I've got the orange on the bottom and I've got the yellow on the top, all right? So I'm cutting these at 10 inches. Again, you're gonna wanna, I like to get these and kind of do this to it to make sure that the underneath orange is not buckled. I like to flatten these out, and then you're gonna wanna make sure that they kind of line up pretty good here, just like that. So I'm putting it over here. I'm going to cut this 10 inches, all right? So I'm going to find my 10-inch mark. I'm going to bring you guys really, really close. I'm going to find my, for all of you that struggle with this, you need to find your 10-inch mark, which is right here on this line for me. And then you're going to find where that lines up on the very first top part groove of your yellow. All right, so find that 10-inch mark here. That's where I'm going to start right here. Right, see where I've made that spot there? That's where I'm going to start, and I'm going to follow that line all the way down through. So once I make my first 10-inch groove here, I can move this, and I can just follow that yellow 10-inch line all the way down through my piece. I don't even need to line it up on any numbers because I know to follow the yellow brick road, and that's where I'm going to follow. So now what I've done is I've taken 2 pieces of mesh and I have spliced them together, right? We've spliced these together because now they're all set to go. All right, I'll do that one more time for you guys. So now when you start going on, you have these all connected together, so it's really easy for you to keep these together, because you don't want to really try to use 2 pieces of mesh together without sealing them together. Otherwise it gets super hard to control. All right, so I'm going to line this up on the edge, find my 10-inch mark on the yellow, take that and take it all the way down through. Follow that yellow line all the way down through, no matter where it goes. That one spot is what you want to follow. I like to use the analogy that if these lines in here is a road, you need to follow the one road that you're going to take. I'm not going to start one road and switch over to another road. I'm going to stay right on that one road that I have right there, and I'm going to follow it. All right? So when you're done with this, all you have to do, take them apart, and you're good to go. So these are 2 separate ones right now, okay?